our inner animal spirit at the heart of the American soul, it has been domesticated. It has been tamed by this new culture that rejects truth and embraces relativism, that rejects God and embraces secularism, that rejects equal opportunity and embraces equal results, that rejects excellence and embraces victimhood. Okay, that inner animal, it has leapt oceans to lift up places like China, while their culture of Maoist victimhood came back all the way over here to hold us down. And if you ask me, when we rallied behind the cry to make America great again, we didn't just hunger for any single man. We hungered for the unapologetic pursuit of excellence in this country, because that is what it means to be American. Thank you. Thank you. This is personal to me, actually. My parents came here in the late 70s, early 80s, moved to Southwest Ohio, where I grew up. I was a skinny kid with nerdy glasses, a funny last name with a dad who had a funny accent in a part of the country where that didn't allow you to fit in back in the 90s. My parents taught me something funny. They said, you know what, if you're going to stand out, you might as well be outstanding. I thank them for that. Achievement was my ticket to get ahead. Okay, this is personal to me. Merit means something in America. And when we think about reviving that national identity, there's a lot of ways to say it. But the way I say it is that we can revive a national identity that puts the merit back into America and every sphere of American life. I think we hunger for it. I say this as a first-generation American. Merit, starting with merit, who gets into this country, okay? We have an immigration policy in this country that is accidental rather than intentional. My parents came to this country through the front door. They followed the rules. They paid their taxes. They raised a family with 2 kids. Both of us actually went on to found companies that employed and helped thousands of Americans. They taught us that hardship is not the same thing as victimhood, and that there is more to life than following your last indulgence, that creating a family involves, yes, making a sacrifice. Yes, marriage involves a sacrifice. Yes, raising kids involves a sacrifice, but certain sacrifices are worth making. That's what our parents taught us. We should want more immigrants like them, but not, thank you. But I say this as a kid of immigrants, but not immigrants whose first act of entering this country is a law-breaking one, because part of our identity is that we are a nation built on the rule of laws, a nation of law, and you are not welcome to be part of a country if your act of entering it breaks the law in the first place. That's meritocracy in immigration.